At the dawn of man, can the planets understand why the first African can stand tall and grand, gazing and gaining, manifesting the definitive of man? Perhaps it was so she could scan over the tall grasses, evolve against the sun, minimal skin surface. Perhaps she is a marionette of the various planets, connecting cables to the top of a face, pulling top of her to break it so she can properly dance. On her hind legs now, her hips too narrow to allow her fetuses natural gestation completion. They feed us speculation through modern education. Black and white words serve for human explanation. No wonder a crave to return to the womb, feel like a half-baked abominable wound. Times of which we were all born fawns, fully developed, ready to walk and rock on. But we're all thrust of the bus before our brains develop. Our muscle system risen into galactic existence in our instincts, constantly confounded with the appearances of our parents' 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 parents. Perhaps it's perception information passed down from generation to generation, instigated irrigation and pay way for plantations and stagnation. Civilizations catch a choo-choo onto industrial revolution. Hop off onto a nation based on corporation domination. There is a need of balance even within this knowledge. Within this genius we face a harmony challenge. We can hone our survivalist instincts, ignite a compassionate nation, trade escapist intoxication for Freud's artistic sublimation. We are all that beast on the grass land, and we are all a piece of God as man. We must fight to unite, polarize sight, knowledge, and instinct. Sometimes it's hell just existing. This initial conditioning, battling, coexisting. Let's give into it, to in tune intuition, to initiate a more advanced upbringing. One emphasizing awareness, empathy, and community living in a world in which our children can't go outside because the sun is considered more toxic than pesticides. Time to return to our feet, answer the questions our heads can't conceive. Achieve a massive G and change how children perceive. This is a call to action. Como Huey, our cruise through community classes, choose my grassroots masters, and holding lower class masses disasters, cueing bureaucratic asses to callous the process of magic. It's time to reinvent this, how we circumvent the circus planet like the world is playing tennis, and the technology arm of our advancement dominates us strongest. If our development is so intelligent, why are the weights on the scale of relevance toppling like carrot sticks on the side of technological advancement? And our natural human autistic spirit is withered and forgotten like a cliff face, crumbling rocks. Humans are not machines, a store-bought, unless they're pumped full of drugs to become nanobots. Casually content, never driven to question, watching commercials bleed into focus and out again. Dilate your irises, can you see the light in the sky? I swear it wasn't born on your iPhones. Dilate your irises, can you see these fat guys partially comprised of the devil inside? They so know to soak your soul till it's hypnotized. Cold in the basement, they like you complacent, adjacent to cattle encasement, sucking materialistic tits. I know I'm not a conspiracy theorist yet, but you can't convince me my happiness coexists with this capitalistic shit. But if I fight for it, I might get arrested and I'll fight future employment, and my future's more important. But what future am I fighting for? If it just protects an exponential continuation of this, make sure my idleness is justified in a life worth living. It's please protest and contest this goal without ever leaving your nest. Just sit there and breathe on your living room floor and feel what real is. And generations prior, they were so conditioned by the system, nowhere to live in. They were so confused by blatant abuse, arrested, branded as terrorists, beaten and ridiculed. Mr. Little with no name in the middle preaches there are only two American roles. Either you're the weak or the oppressor. Quite impressive if we could shift power in the youth of the hour. Paves way for a conscious and balanced government tower. Civilization must acknowledge the beast inside through art, subliminate the libidinal drive until it manifests physically realized. Only you live only on seas, playing knees by the riverside. I'm skipping on the cobblestone path of my lay inside. My wandering youth, you already know it's time to rise. Realize and catalyze the size of your minds. Simplify these compromised, globalized lies into a society comprised of revolutionized eyes. Join us and walk outside. Memorize the highs of truly being alive. Without money and milk and epitomize why our souls could never be lobotomized. This is a call to action. I call you, call me, call to action. On the rotary, call you, call to action. I call you, call me, call to action. On the rotary, call you, call me, call you, call me, call you. This is a call to action. Can I call you, me, we?